What's up, everybody? Welcome to the introduction of our new podcast. It is called Authentic. That's right. Let me say it again. Authentic Podcast. It's going to be by yours truly, Lorenzo, and I got my friend over here, Mitch Crowley. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mitch.
What's up, all you cool cats and kittens? Mitch Crowley here, out here in my office, aka my home, my parents' house, my roommates, whatever you want to call them. Today, like you said, we're here to introduce Authentic, and I'm going to go through you our mission statement and what's that about. And basically, our goal is basically to push people to be more authentic, but we're really at the end of the day trying to align their values and having the courage to follow through on their goals and being true to themselves at the end of the day. And don't let society try to put a stamp on you and, tell you at the end of the day, this is who you are and this is what you should do in your life. Don't let them do that. Don't conform to the social norms and just wholeheartedly be yourself and live in that moment. And, that's what truly aligns with us and makes us passionate about that. And Lorenzo is going to tell you where that passion came from and also that idea.
Yeah, cool cats and kittens. I love that intro. But no, really, we're coming up with podcast ideas. We're stuck at home. We want to be productive. We don't want to just be consuming all this content and mind-numbing, stuff. We want to improve ourselves. So we're coming up with these ideas of, how can we come up with a podcast where we can be basically authentic. We want to connect with people who are similar like us, who want to grow, who want to develop ourselves. And, it's really all in self-improvement, self-development, and and how did we get into that space, Mitch? Why is self-improvement so important?
To some people it can seem bland, but when you truly have a why and you get a little taste of it, it just makes you, want to, develop that skill. And every day I think of it as, you have different areas of your life, whether it's personal life, your spiritual relationship, whatever that may be with, and then also professionally and emotionally, and to have a why that generates, energy, power to all those. And that's what I think success is finding out who you are and figuring out, this is what I'm good at. This is what I'm bad at, and to develop that and to be the best you can be at the end of the day. And that's kind of what stimulates that. And going off that, Lorenzo's going to talk about one, how we are going to get this out there to you guys, what platforms, and two, what our next episode will be about. So Lorenzo, cool cat and kittens, take it away.
Yeah, exactly. Since you guys are all on social media already and on your screens, big screens, little screens, find us on social media. Find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. If you do, we're going to be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. But really, our next podcast is going to be about, how we met, how we kind of came up into this personal development world. How did I find this? I didn't grow up with these ideals, and same with Mitch. And we have similarities, but it's a good conversation to have, and to bring it full circle. People who want to be entrepreneurs or run their own business or be CEOs, we all need some motivation. And this is a good quote I read, is motivation is like taking a shower. We need motivation every day to keep us going. And it's rather if we're motivating ourselves or if we're pulling on podcasts like ours or like others to motivate ourselves. So that's what this whole podcast is going to be about, is being authentic. And I want you guys to reach out to us, send us a DM, slide in our DMs, and we'll get back to you and really share your stories. What does authenticity mean to you? How are you gonna deal with this going forward after the quarantine happens? A lot of people might not be working right now, or out of work, or furloughed, and that's tough. So how are we going to push through? How are we going to do this together? And that's basically it.
Yeah, you don't want to look back and not regret taking advantage of this time that we have to develop ourselves. So that's about it. And thank you for hanging out with us, guys. I'll see you soon.
All right, peace out, guys.